What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be joining the Slayers Club and also exploring this beautifully crafted website. Now I do want to tell you guys that this isn't some sort of affiliate program or any sponsorship. This is just a guy fanboying out and exploring a website. So I just figured that I basically put this in a video for you guys so you guys can actually see me signing up. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys were there witnessing this live stream with me, in which I actually live streamed the E3 live stream, which was actually on YouTube already. Um, it was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty cool to see you guys come in there and basically, have these conversations with me and view these incredible games which are coming out, to screens and, video consoles around the world. I'm super excited about this Doom Eternal game. It looks very great, very good. I do want to point out that it is extremely graphic, so for my younger subscribers out there, if you do want this game, you're gonna have to convince your mom, like on the level of 1,000, basically. Like your convincing game has to be that strong in order for your parents to get this game for you guys. Now, Doom Eternals will be available in November for everyone, globally. But right now, there is, probably a select few like video game testers and other people that is associated with the development of the game who has probably early access. Not a full, game access, but maybe like stuff that's in early production or something like that. So let's actually join this club real quickly, as I said I was going to do, and then we can explore the rest of the website. Times change. Doom is eternal. Before you can join a club, you'll need a free account. This account is necessary to determine the eligibility for participation in the Slayers Club. Not all members are eligible to earn points or enter giveaways. If you already have an account, you just need to log in before joining the club. So this club happens to be a very exclusive club, ladies and gentlemen. Um, I believe they're going to ask you for some sort of like age verification. So that's probably going to lead to you have to put in your date of birth, I'm guessing. Now you can actually log in with Facebook, which is generally really good. You know, I love having that access to where there are certain websites that allow you to log in with Facebook and, you know, Instagram and Google and Twitter, other social media outlets. Um, but basically, I don't have an account right now, so I can't log in with something that I don't have. So let's just go through the whole sign up process. Now we can actually create an account with Facebook, or we can just generally create an account with this network. I more so love going through Facebook. That way, I can post my updates as I go, and Facebook has all of my accurate information, so I wouldn't have to, go through the whole process of inputting everything that is already conveniently displayed on social media. So yeah, let's just continue with Facebook. Now, your email, unless you opt in, will only email you about your account or purchases you make. We will create your account using your Facebook email address. You can change this at any time. So this is my email address right here. Feel free to send me your fan mail. As I said in my last video, guys, this is my general email address that I check every single day. Now, I do also have Yahoo and Hotmail, but Gmail is my number one go-to email account that I actually use for every single thing. So send your fan mail here. And as I said, if you guys want to send like care packages and stuff to my house, I have provided those links and, updated my information for you guys in the last video. So you might want to go check that out. Keep in touch, sign up for updates. Obviously, we want to sign up for those updates, so we leave this box checked. Now let's continue. Now let's choose our username. Basically, we're going to choose the same username that we basically use for every single thing on the internet. I like keeping things that way because everything is so easy for me to actually remember. Balancing out between usernames and passwords, PIN numbers, and everything like that. I just like having the things, the same. That way it's easier for me to remember because if I forget something, all I have to do is resort back to this name right here and then just resort back to the password or, some secret PIN number code that goes along with this username. All right, so now I'm going to create a password. Now I created a very strong password. Now I'm going to put in a security question. Let's see what they have. What is the last name of your favorite author? What is the first name of your favorite cartoon character? Ooh, that's an interesting question. What is your favorite dessert? What is your favorite band? What is your favorite video game? What is your favorite city? What is your favorite TV show? What is the name of your first pet? What is your least favorite household chore? Ooh, that's a great question too. What is the last name of your first person you kissed? Wow. What is the last name of your first boss? Wow. What was your childhood nickname? What was the name of the elementary school you attended? In what city did you meet your significant other? What was your dream job as a child? And what street did you live on in your first residence? Now to choose a security question. I think I'm gonna go with the street address because this one right here, it's rare. It rarely comes by. So the first ever street address I lived on was called Avenue St. John's. Now, the way that I'm actually writing it is the way that it was pronounced. It wasn't St. John's Ave, it was Avenue St. John's. Now, this was a location in Bronx, New York, and that is where I lived the majority of my life before I bounced around between the boroughs within New York City and then finally leaving New York City for the state of Connecticut. Okay, here's your legal agreement. This is something that I actually mentioned in my last video, as you always have to take time to read the fine prints and stuff like that and make sure everything is legit. You always want to follow your guidelines and your rules and your terms of service, obviously. So ZeniMax Media Terms of Service. These terms of service, together with supplemental terms defined below, governs your use and access to services defined in Section 1 below, provided by ZeniMax Media Inc. on behalf of its and its subsidiaries and affiliates, collectively with ZeniMax. Okay, so let's just briefly scroll through this. If you purchase services from ZeniMax on the Elder Scrolls Online PC/Mac store, and if you reside in North America, South America, or Asia, including Australia and New Zealand, but excluding India, then you will be making payments to the Softworks, a company incorporated under the laws of the state of Delaware, USA. or if you reside in any other country, then you will be making payments to ZeniMax Europe Limited, aka Zell, ZEL, a company registered under the registration number and with offices at Haymarket House, Haymarket Square, London. First floor, West Wing, Division House, Forbury Square, Reading, Berkshire, United Kingdom. Okay, this is just general stuff that, um, honestly, is just formed together to make some sort of sense, but all of it, is generally too much to handle sometimes. Do not use the addresses set forth above for withdrawal notices or other queries. Instead, please contact ZeniMax customer service as described below. Okay. So if you purchase services from an authorized ZeniMax reseller, including purchases on the website or requiring an account, console manufacturers, and other resellers, then you will be making payments to such resellers for such services. For clarity, these terms of service will apply to all such services as if such services has been purchased from ZeniMax. In connection with payments made to resellers, the resellers will collect personal information from you, including without limitation credit card, debit card, and other payment information. Your disclosure of information to a reseller and your purchases of services from a reseller will be subject to the reseller's terms of service and privacy policies. Okay. By using ZeniMax services, you affirm that you are at least 18 years of age or have reached the age of majority if that is not 18 years of age where you live, or you have reviewed the terms of services with your parent or guardian. He or she assents to these terms of services on your behalf and takes full responsibility for your compliance with them. Okay, you and your parent or guardian assenting, and you are a legal resident of the country where your access to use of the applicable services are permitted. You represent, you are fully able to competent to enter into the terms, services. Okay. So yeah, this generally you just breeze through this, make sure everything is uppity. Now I'm not going to sit here and read everything, obviously, because you guys will probably think I'm weird. But as I said, in these legal agreements and terms of services and all these guidelines and stuff like that, there is very important information. And, if it gets overlooked, it'll be only your fault. So now that we took the time to breeze through it, let's create our actual account. Now, your account has been created. An email has been sent to me. Please confirm your account at your convenience. You are now logged in to the website. You can adjust it at any time. Click OK to get back to what you were doing. Okay. So now that we are officially signed in, as you can see right here, we no longer need to look at that anymore. So now actually let's explore the website as I said. So here at the top of the page, you have your basic tabs. You have the home page, in which when you click on it, this will return you back to this home screen. Now you have the community tab, which has leaderboards, polls, and trivia, fan art, and a couple of forums that will, open up another tab, I think. Now you have a news tab, you have an events tab, you have the giveaway tab, the media, the club info. So you have club info, in which, you might want to actually look into. So we might actually look into that in today's video. Slayers Club guide. You had your FAQ, frequently asked questions, in case you guys wanted to know what FAQ standed for. And you have your community rules. As I said, you always have to follow these rules. And you have a gaming tab, which just reads game. Now, this doesn't mean that this will direct you to a playable link. Now, we don't know what it's going to actually direct us to, so let's open it up in a new tab and see. Oh, something's happening. Okay, you can watch the E3 trailer and you can pre-order this game right now. And as I said, this game is available in November, but here is the exact date, November 29th, 2019. So you might want to mark that down in your calendars. Um, we already seen the trailer if you guys were actually in my live stream. Um, Now it is actively on my page, but I'm not sure exactly if YouTube will take it down or not. Right now, it's still up. So if you guys want to just check it out, just go to the live stream tab on my YouTube channel, and you guys will be able to, play back my actual live stream. And it says Raise Hell on November 22nd, 2019. So let's just read some of this, just to kill a little time. Developed by ID Software, Doom Eternal is the direct sequel to Doom, winner of the Game Awards Best Action Game of 2016. Experience the ultimate combination of speed and power as you rip and tear your way across dimensions with the next leap and push forward first person combat. Man, that sounds so intriguing, so inviting. Like, honestly, just reading like video game descriptions, if that doesn't excite you, then why are you even looking at video games? You know what I'm saying? Just hearing that, it definitely makes me more interested in this game. Powered by ID Tech 7 and set to an all new pulse pounding soundtrack composed by Mick Gordon, Doom Eternal puts you in control of the unstoppable Doom Slayer as you blow apart new and classic demons with powerful weapons and unbelievable and never before seen worlds. Once again, it's just like, I cannot wait to November, man. Just hearing all of this just really excites me. But I'm going to keep my calm for the sake of this video. Don't want you guys to hear me raging because you guys honestly hear enough raging on this channel as it is. And those are just my nieces and nephews typically dying in Fortnite because they're freaking trash. But don't tell them I said that. As the Doomslayer, you return to find Earth has been suffered a demonic invasion. Well, Earth has suffered a demonic invasion. I don't know why I added an extra word in there. Raise hell and discover the Slayer's origins and his enduring mission to rip and tear until it is done. That sounds so crazy, but just when you seen the trailer footage and the actual gameplay, like they literally mean you're ripping and tearing through your enemies. Like there was a scene with like a chainsaw, and it just got really gruesome and really glorifying with the blood and everything like that, and the spine just tearing in half. It was just so crazy, just so crazy and so cool. And then just seeing that first player view is really dope, where you get to see, the front arrow, the front end, shall I say, of your weapons and stuff like that, and you getting up close and personal with your enemies as you look them in the eye and, possibly cut out their eyes and chop off their heads and stuff. It's really a fun, exciting game. I love the locations, and they really nailed that hell part, because as you can see, even in the background, you have this like crumbled like rock settings with like magma and lava and stuff like that oozing out everywhere. Just represents what hell would actually look like. It's an underground fiery world. News and updates. This material may not be suitable for all ages, so once you're viewing the website, you definitely have to input your information, your date of birth, and the year you were born. So we were born on the 18th of October in 1991, guys. Yes, I am that old. So now that I actually put in my credentials, that will have access to the full on website. Now, they are definitely celebrating something very huge, 25 years of Doom. And that was the whole purpose, of them, coming out in the way that they did during the E3 live event. So, here, once again, you can watch the trailer. Um, you can see the official gameplay there. They have a lot of official gameplay video links up on YouTube. Um, Here's more news. Slayer threat level at maximum. Gain access to the latest demon killing tech with Doomslayer's advanced Predator suit, including a shoulder mounted flamethrower and the retractable wrist-mounted Doom Blade. Upgrade guns and mods such as the Super Shotgun's new distance closing meat hook attachment and abilities like the Double Dash makes you faster, stronger, and more versatile than ever. This is crazy. This is so crazy, guys. I'm like super, super excited about this game. Just super excited. And as I said, just the weapons itself is just super OP. And somebody shouted me out in the chat while I was actually live streaming the live stream event, obviously. But I actually commented a couple of times within the E3 live stream chat, and people were just like, "Yeah, dude, you're right. These weapons are definitely OP." I wasn't sure if anybody was gonna actually catch it because there was like billions of viewers and the chat goes by super fast, but at the same time it's on slow mode, so that honestly stops you from spamming the chat, obviously, because you get this little timeout section before you actually get ready to write your next message. Now you have a couple of screenshots, which honestly is really dope. Just like, look at this creature right here. This is like Stephen Wolf's son or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, this looks dope. Just looking at all the screenshots of the game is pretty ill. The creatures definitely have, had some juice. You know what I'm saying? Like, these creatures are definitely OP as well. Looks like they've been juicing up on some kind of steroids or something. Now you can pre-order the video game. They have a deluxe edition, a collector's edition, and a standard edition. So let's see what the deluxe edition has to offer. Coming soon to Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Raise hell with the Doom External Deluxe Edition. As the Doom Slayer, you return to find Earth suffered a demonic invasion. We already read that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, the Deluxe Edition includes Year 1 Pass with 2 campaign add-ons, Demonic Slayer Skin, and Classic Weapon Sound Pack. Pre-order to receive the Rip and Tear Pack for a new player and weapon skins as well as the Cultist Base Master level. So here's basically everything that's going to come with this deluxe edition. This is the skin right here. This is your year 1 pass. Here's your classic weapons pack. Like, this is really dope. You also have digital versions in which you can purchase as well for Xbox One, PlayStation 4. And if you're on PC, and Steam as well. Wow, that's cool. That is super cool. Let's just go through all these editions and let's see. Now let's go through the collector's edition. The ultimate bundle for any Doom fan, the collector's edition contains a deluxe edition copy of Doom Eternal and an incredible assortment of goods highlighted by a wearable Doomslayer's helmet, a sight that makes hell itself shudder in fear. So as you can see, this is the helmet here. Now, there was someone that was actually at the live event who was wearing one of these helmets. I honestly just want one of these helmets as just like a gift or something. Maybe I can wear this like in Halloween or, the next Comic Con or some shit like that. Um, but as I said, I kind of wanted that. I was a little mad at that person that was sitting there wearing it. I'm like, yo, this dude is so lucky, man. He was the first and possibly the only person to actually touch the merch from the game. So, a deluxe edition copy of Doom Eternal in an exclusive steel bookcase, custom designed by the graphic designer and illustrator Gabs in collaboration with Mondo. A full size wearable Doomslayer helmet replica, a playable cassette tape, plus download codes for lossless digital copies of Mick Gordon's Doom from 2016 and Doom Eternal original soundtracks. Doom lore book with custom artwork by ID Software. One, The Gift of Argent Power, 11 by 17 lithograph. Wow. You're definitely getting your money's worth, I do want to say, with these editions, the deluxe edition and the collector's edition. The collector's edition right now sounds like it might be the best way to go, you know? Now, people may say, deluxe is a little more convincing, but this collector's edition right here just, it just sounds more better, if that makes sense to you guys. Now, the last edition is your standard edition. Obviously, probably does not come with anything. Um, okay, same general um, invite basically with this paragraph here telling you about returning to Earth, finding out that it suffered a demonic invasion. Experience the ultimate combination of speed and power as you battle your way across dimensions, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this doesn't really tell you what it actually offers, seeing as it is just your standard edition. So, yeah, don't really expect anything from the standard edition. Um, Now let's actually go. I guess we can just go back right here. Or maybe we can't. Alright. Uh, let's see. You got some community tabs. You got the forum categories, popular posts, recent posts, Doomslayers Club. You have mods, Fallout 4 and Skyrim Special Edition. You got your support in case you have questions and stuff about future updates and anything relating to the website. You can contact them. Um, Here's a full list of games provided by this name right here. Let's actually go back to the club. Let's close this out. I believe I'm still signed in. I should be signed in. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm going to make a separate video about this Orion right here, because that's something to really talk about. Now, what else do I really need to go over? Um, Look at these giveaways. So this is going to be the next giveaway in July. Some fan art for Doom. Now, let me know in the comment section if you guys will like me to, submit some sort of fan art. I will make a picture and, obviously post it on my social media and maybe do like a live rep, like a viewing of the actual photo. So just let me know if you would like to see something like that. Now, I don't know if they accept from everyone. I don't know what's the level of like skill here, but a lot of these right now are very, very good. Who would have known there's so many talented people out there, that enjoys these kind of video games and stuff. And wow, this is like Lego pieces. That's really dope. And this one right here too. This is dope. May Community Challenge during the month of May. Load up Doom 2016 on your platform of choice and join the community by slaying your way across Mars and through hell by completing 1.2 million levels on any difficulty. And you thought the cantina was bad. Okay, so this is just, random other stuff, dating back to um, Doom from 2016. So yeah, that was actually conveniently everything that we needed to know about this website. I will leave a link in the description below this video in case you guys also would like to join the club. As I said, joining the club, definitely you will get some exclusive opportunities, unique benefits, and you'll be amongst the millions of others that belong to this club. You know what I'm saying? This exclusive, sacred club. Now, if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe. Make sure your post notifications are turned on, ladies and gentlemen. You want those to pop up every time I'm doing a live stream or uploading a video on this channel. And please leave a like. I love all your support and I appreciate every single sub that I get on this channel. I value you guys' opinions and I love to be educated. So always fill up that comment section. In case I have missed something, let me know. If you have any other thoughts on Doom Eternal or Doom, anything related to, Doom, and just do what you guys do best in that comment section. And I will try to reply back to everyone as always. I'll catch you in the next video.